Hello, all. I'm Crystal Cole Madsen, President and CEO of the Oakland African American Chamber of Commerce. Today, I'm sitting here with one of our members, Dorian Webb. We're really excited to be here with you today, Dorian. Will you tell us a little bit more about your business and what you do?
Sure, happy to. So I'm a jewelry designer. I've been designing jewelry for about almost 30 years now, and I moved to Oakland from New York about 8 years ago. Excited to be in Oakland and excited to spend some time with you and show you a little of my work. As you can see, all the pieces here are, or actually it may not be evident, but they're all handmade, which is really important to me because for me, it's nice to know that somebody spent the time to make something specifically for you, and that you can actually feel the almost the handprint of the artisans who's worked and has struggled to make something beautiful for you.
I love that. And I think that's one of the things that's very special. Clearly, I'm a fan. I'm wearing a Dorian Webb piece today. And I want to know a little bit more about how did you get started? What made you decide to come up with this line? It's clearly coming from a special place and your work is really beautiful. So tell us a little bit about how you got started.
Okay. Well, a lot of the jewelry actually is inspired by my surroundings. So the colors take a lot from the kind of the Oakland flora and fauna here, and just the vibrancy of the people and the colors, and even the graffiti that I see is something I find kind of inspirational. So some of the pieces that I'll just show you quickly today are like pieces like this, which are bangles that can be stacked with varying placement of stones. So I think it's nice to have sort of different places that you can kind of draw attention to. And for this reason, a lot of my pieces, while they have symmetrical elements to them, there's always something that's a little bit different or a little bit unusual.
Oh, tell us what's your favorite piece right now? And going into fall, which piece do you think every woman should have in their
In their wardrobe?
in their wardrobe? Okay, which piece going into fall do you think every woman should have in their wardrobe?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. Well, a few things. I think for me, the jewelry is sort of like children. So there's not that I have a favorite. There's more sort of a favorite of the moment or a favorite of the day. But I do think that these kind of nice, rich colors like this, which uses ruby onyx, is a great piece for the going into fall. I'm in my jewelry actually now. I'm leaning towards what I call bigger, bolder, better pieces. So things that are just a little bit larger, but also at the same time, even though they are statement pieces, what really interests me is that they're also designed so that they're lightweight, so that they're really wearable, so that you don't go out and you're having a great evening and then all of a sudden you realize that your ears are sort of aching or whatever, making you uncomfortable in any way. So my emphasis is again just on creating really lightweight all those statement pieces. This is also a great piece, just really kind of geometric and very graphic and bold. Looks great with a t-shirt or in anything more formal too. And this is actually ruby. So I do use some precious stones in my work as well. This group of bracelets also has ruby, and you'll notice that this ruby is kind of a different shade than this, which is also something I kind of like to play with as well. So this is almost kind of like a fuchsia color. And then this bracelet is one of my new favorites. Just again, big, bold, but very, very simple. It just kind of, you wear it and you feel, you can just kind of channel all your power and strength. And these I love because they have like a nice kind of movement to them.
Right.
That they're just, again, bring sparkle and light to the face. And then the pearl, the natural pearl, has a great shape that's just sort of interesting and draws the eye, and again reminds you of that this is not something that was mass produced. That it was again brought to you by nature, and then embellished and made even more suitable to be worn.
Well, I mean, these are very special pieces. I know every time I wear my piece, I get lots of compliments.
Wonderful.
And I'm sure the same thing happens to you and all your customers. So if you don't know Dorian Webb, please connect with her. Please purchase a piece. Tell us, where do we find you?
You can find me on my website, which is www.dorianwebb.com. You can also find me on Instagram, which is Dorian underscore Webb. And you can also send me an email, and I can send you all the photos that you'd like, and I can also arrange for you to view the line in my studio.
Yeah, so this is definitely a brand and a designer that you want to support. That you'll have for a lifetime for sure. And we're so happy to sit down and talk with you a little bit. So, you all, we wish you a great day and take care.